Hey everybody, so I'm back with just a short showcase of just a model that I've just finished for BoltAction. This is the M3A1 Halftrack kit for the for BoltAction for the U.S. Army, and essentially I've got a 1,000-point game. My first game of 1,000 points tomorrow. Slowly. The folks that I've been playing with, we've been started at 500, then 600, 750, and kind of played a couple games of each, and now we're actually squeezing out of our army lists as many models as we can to try to make a 1,000-point game tomorrow. And so I've never used this yet. I've just finished it today. I'll do a turnaround on it pretty quickly. There's been a little bit of discussion on a prior video just around how there are some aspects to this kit that were kind of interesting, like I would say putting these side panels on and getting them correct, lining up. It was a little tricky, and then in turn it affects the back as well. They want you to put the guy in like right away in the instructions before you put this on, of course, and then assumingly before you paint it. But I kind of caught that pretty early as going to be a potential issue. I've noticed that with drivers of vehicles of all kinds of games that I've gotten caught in that, and so I ended up doing most of the work without this on and without him in, and then painting him separately, and then throwing him in, throwing that on top, and then finishing. One thing that I have resin vehicles for Warlord, and they come usually with metal guns. I actually quite like that. I even like where they have plastic kits and sometimes give metal guns, because these are really flimsy. I'm pretty sure they're going to get broken at one point. I'm a little worried about that. This one here is already snapped. So you can see in the middle there that I've actually just done a little bit of a repair, but it broke right away very easily. Just trying to take it off the sprue, it broke. And so that's something I'm going to be looking out for in the future, either when buying more of these potentially, or any other similar kits. I'm kind of hoping for metal guns. But I will do maybe a quick turnaround first. I'll just show them from different sides. I did do some, I did some rusting, but I did some weathering with sort of a dusty look, and rain kind of look going down the sides. You can actually do this as either an option to have it open or closed. I mostly see the model done with it closed, so I opted for open. They give you these little metal pieces there that you can use. One thing that's nice that I've noticed is that this, depending on which model you use this as, which type of half-track, this can carry like upwards of 10 to 12 guys in it on the field, and so I'm kind of looking forward to carrying a squad around tomorrow in my list. See how this works for me. I'll show a little bit of the interior here. So yeah, so this is the half-track. Not actually a horrible thing to put together, but a couple of tricky parts, like I'd mentioned. But overall, not a bad model in my mind. I would buy another one, particularly if I like it when I try it out tomorrow. From a utility perspective, if they end up working well, I'd get another one. So. Can't think of what else much to share on this one, so hope everybody's having a good weekend, and see you next time. Take care.